The gems. Number 5. Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Waterproof. Let's start with the absolute lowest price point to prove a point about chemistry. Essence Lash Princess Waterproof retails for exactly $5. The packaging is cheap plastic with rubberized grip detailing. It does not look like luxury. But the formula inside is a masterclass in basic, effective cosmetic engineering. Instead of relying purely on heavy natural waxes that melt when they touch the oil on your eyelids, Essence utilizes a specific blend of acrylates copolymer. Acrylates are film-forming agents. When the solvent evaporates, these polymers cross-link to create an invisible, flexible film around the lash. Because it relies heavily on this polymer film rather than just thick, heavy wax, it is incredibly resistant to both the water from your sweat and the sebum from your skin. For $5, you are getting a structurally sound, highly flexible waterproof matrix that outlasts the $30 designer options sitting on the Sephora counter. It proves that effective waterproofing is about the correct ratio of film formers, not the price tag. Number 4. L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes. This product represents a fundamental shift in how we approach summer makeup, and it retails for around $13. If you have incredibly oily eyelids, and every single waterproof wax-based mascara smudges on you no matter what, you need to abandon traditional waterproof formulas entirely and switch to tubing technology. L'Oreal Double Extend is a biphase tubing mascara. Instead of painting pigment onto the lash, this formula uses advanced synthetic polymers to physically wrap a microscopic tube 360 degrees around each individual eyelash. Once those tubes set and dry, they are completely immune to oil, sebum, and sweat. They cannot smudge. They cannot flake into dark shadows. They will not give you raccoon eyes in 90-degree humidity because they are structurally incapable of melting. The brilliant part is the removal process. You do not need harsh, rubbing oil cleansers. You just apply warm water and gentle pressure, and the tiny polymer tubes slide right off your lashes into the sink. For $13, you are bypassing the entire chemical flaw of traditional waterproof makeup. Number 3. Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Waterproof. At roughly $13, this mascara went virally out of stock for 6 months for a very specific, scientifically backed reason. The brush and the formula were engineered to work in perfect symbiosis. The brush is a flexible elastomer tower, meaning it bends completely to the contour of your eye. The formula itself is infused with bamboo extract and fibers. Why does this matter for summer? Because bamboo fibers are incredibly lightweight. Traditional waterproof formulas rely on heavy waxes that drag the lashes down in high humidity. Sky High relies on lightweight fibers suspended in a flexible waterproof resin. When you apply it, it extends the length of the lash without adding structural density. Your lashes stay curled, lifted, and separated, even in a heavy downpour or an intense gym session. The water-resistant resin locks the fibers in place without the brittle, flaky texture we saw in the $29 luxury brands. It is smart, focused, targeted cosmetic chemistry available at your local pharmacy. Number 2. Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Waterproof. Milani consistently produces prestige-level formulas at drugstore prices, and their anti-gravity waterproof mascara, retailing for about $12, is the perfect example. The issue with surviving the summer is that the combination of heat and humidity attacks the structural integrity of your makeup from 2 different angles. Milani solved this by utilizing a highly concentrated, intensely black pigment suspended in a castor oil and polymer hybrid base. While castor oil sounds counterintuitive for a waterproof product, it is used here in trace amounts as an emollient plasticizer. It keeps the heavy-duty waterproofing polymers flexible. Remember the luxury mascara that turned brittle and snapped off into your eyes? Milani avoids that entirely. The polymer film flexes every time you blink, meaning it never cracks, never flakes, and never drops down onto your cheeks. It delivers massive, dramatic volume that remains entirely water-resistant, but feels completely weightless and comfortable for a 12-hour wear period. Number 1. Heroin May Kiss Me Super Waterproof Mascara. This is the ultimate hidden gem, the absolute holy grail of waterproof formulation. And it comes from Japan. Heroin May Kiss Me Super Waterproof retails for around $15 online. Japanese cosmetic chemistry has historically been 5 to 10 years ahead of Western formulations when it comes to long wear, sweat-proof makeup, primarily due to the intense summer humidity in Tokyo. This mascara was engineered to survive typhoons. The formulation uses a proprietary blend of super resins that instantly lock the curl of your eyelashes into place the absolute microsecond the product touches them. It uses a shape memory polymer matrix that simply defies gravity and water. You can apply this mascara, go surfing for 3 hours, run a marathon, take a shower, and your lashes will look exactly the same as they did when you first applied it. It is so indestructible that you actually have to purchase a specific, dedicated mascara remover from the same brand to dissolve the super resins. It destroys every $40 luxury mascara on the global market in blind performance tests, and it does it for $15. The cosmetic industry relies on the illusion that prestige packaging equals prestige chemistry. They want you to believe that if you spend $40 on a designer tube, you are buying peace of mind for the summer. You are not. You are buying 1990s wax technology and a heavy piece of plastic.